The secret of Kaliadeh, the Sultan's curse and the Scindia's restoration. The palace built on a lie, the sun god's curse at Ujjain's Kaliadeh Palace Life Atlas. Hello, Life Atlas viewers. We travel today to a place where history and magic flow together, the Kaliadeh Palace in Ujjain. It sits like forgotten jewel, an island carved by the sacred Shipra River. But beneath its beautiful Persian domes and intricate Mughal inscriptions lies a secret, a terrifying, ancient promise written in stone and water, waiting for the current to deliver its judgment. To understand the legend, we must go back over 5 centuries. This very spot, mentioned in the ancient Skand Purana, was the site of a majestic sun temple. It was surrounded by the Surya Kunda and the Brahma Kunda, 2 sacred tanks whose waters were said to hold the light of the sun god, Surya. The temple was not just a shrine. Local tales claim the main idol of Surya was made of gold and studded with the rarest gems, drawing immense power from the river. But in 1458 AD, the Sultan of Mahmud Khilji, saw not a sacred site, but a perfect location for a summer retreat. He built his grand palace over the ruins of the Sun Temple. This was the original sin. Legend says that as the palace was being built, the river swelled without rain, delivering a silent warning. The people said the act angered the oldest resident of this land, the sun's guardian spirit. Yet, for a time, the Sultan's palace prospered. Persian inscriptions on the walls still bear witness that, centuries later, the great Mughal emperors Akbar and his son Jehangir sought refuge here. They came for the cool river air and to admire the fine Persian architecture. Did these mighty rulers sense the ancient power beneath their feet? Perhaps. The story of Kaliadeh is not just a local folk tale. It is a legend verified by the presence of India's greatest dynasties. The good times didn't last. The folk tale whispered by those who live on the banks of the Shipra is a chilling one. They say the guardian spirit couldn't be killed, only contained by the water. The Shipra River, they say, is the spirit's enforcer. Every monsoon, the palace is completely surrounded, almost drowning. People believe this is not just nature. It's the Shipra River trying to claim back its holy ground to find the lost sun temple beneath. They say the river is always watching, always waiting. Here is where the poets of Ujjain feel the pain of the ancient curse. They describe the scene like this. Jal kund mein Surya duba, छाया अभिशाप की राजा भूला धर्म अपना शक्ति हुई पाप की बहती शिप्रा तट से कहती लेगी बदला जरूर मिट्टी पत्थर ले जाएगी मिटाएगी हर फितूर Translation. The sun drowned in the water tank, the shadow of the curse fell. The king forgot his dharma, power turned into sin. The flowing Shipra tells from its bank, it will surely take revenge. It will take the earth and stone. It will erase every folly dot. And there is the dark tale of the Sultan's architect. During the worst floods, they say the river carries not just debris, but the faint, echoing, and muffled cries of a man. This is supposedly the Sultan's chief architect, cursed to remain trapped within the rising waters, forever pleading for forgiveness for desecrating the temple. He is the price the spirit demanded. The palace eventually fell into ruin, sacked by the Pindaris. The curse seemed complete. But in 1920, the great ruler Maharaja Sir Madhavrao Scindia of Gwalior was moved by the palace's history. He undertook its magnificent restoration. Some locals believe that the Scindia family, knowing the cursed history, did not just restore the walls. They installed a new set of powerful guardians to appease the sun spirit, a new devotion to the ancient land. This is why the palace stands today. But even the powerful Scindias could not stop the river. Every monsoon, the Shipra still laps at the walls, as if reminding everyone that the truce is temporary. The truly mystical part, one that aligns with current sightings. On certain moonless nights, especially during the months of Kartik or Bhadrapad. Locals claim to see faint, yellow-orange lights moving through the abandoned corridors of the palace. Not flashlights, not lanterns, but silent, ethereal, gliding lights. Some say it's the light of the sun god's original golden idol, trying to shine through the rubble. Others claim it is the sun's guardian spirit performing its aarti, still calling out to Surya centuries later. The warning remains clear: never enter the palace at night, and never swim in the Surya Kunda after sunset. Do not disrespect the waters, and never take a stone from the palace grounds. Because the spirit is still waiting for the day the Shipra finally washes away the palace walls and resurrects the glory of the Sun Temple. On that day, the river is said to run not with muddy water, but with liquid gold, reflecting the immense treasure that was buried centuries ago. A tale of ancient power, imperial history, a builder's pride, a restorer's faith, and a curse that continues to flow with the river. Do you believe in the guardian spirit of Kaliadeh? Let me know in the comments below. And for more hidden legends from India's history, be sure to like and subscribe to Life Atlas.